Hey, what's going on? This is Mando Crusader, and today we're going to be looking at Winota. Not Winona, Winota. Join our forces. So this deck can only really be, well, not really, and only be created in the Mirror event that was going on in Historic. By the time this video is uploaded, that event will probably be gone. But I figure that I still should probably upload this because, I should make at least one video using the nerfed cards, right? Probably. It's probably a good idea. So, yeah, Winota. Pretty powerful card, and even when it was nerfed, it's still a really powerful card. Basically, it's a legendary creature, human warrior, 4/4, costs 2, a red and a white. Whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a human creature card from among them onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. The nerf for this card was initially it said look at the top 6 cards of your library, so it took 2 cards away. But it is still really powerful. Lots of really insane board states can result from this card. So yeah, the deck we're playing is green, white, red, and the deck is literally oops all creatures. It's the entire deck is creatures. There's no other things in the deck besides the mana base. We've got our ramp, we've got our just general, we just got a nice curve. Like, I'm not completely familiar with the deck tech. I copied this from MTGA Zone article giving ideas for decks to use in this event. So I'm really not that familiar with it. All I know is I've played like 3 games of this before recording this, and it works. That's all I know. It works. And that's all you need to know. If something works, you don't need to know how it works. You just need to know it works, right? That's the important thing. And we got a lot of really nice non-human creatures that we can trigger Winota with. We got Bone Crusher Giant, Legion War Boss, Adanto Vanguard, all good stuff. And we got a bunch of really, really nice humans to pull with Winota. We've got Thalia, Guardian of Therebin, so we can tax our opponent. You got Blade Historian, just an absolute banger of a card that came out from Strixhaven. Kenrith, Angrath's Marauders, Lena, Selfless Champion, like all sorts of good stuff. So without further ado, let's jump into some games and see how this deck does. Spoiler alert, it does really well. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, open hand Winota. That's really good. We got Thalia, Adanto Vanguard. I think that's a keeper. We got 3 of our Winotas. 3 of them. Oh my, and it looks like we're playing against colorless ramp here. So we do have a couple of turns. We do have a couple. I would really like to draw a land, though. I would really, really like to draw a land. Opponent plays out Mind Stone. Yeah, this really looks like just generic colorless ramp. Are we really not going to be able to draw any land? We had too many Winotas. I think we may have one turn before our opponent here drops something big. I think we may get one turn. One more turn. Yep. We do get one more turn. If we can draw land, here, I think it's over for our opponent. And we do. I think that may just be GG. And we trigger Winota twice. And we somehow pull nothing. Somehow we managed to pull nothing from the first 8 cards of our deck. We really needed something like a Blade Historian or one of our Angrath's Marauders. Or just something there. Because now we're probably going to get an Umalog or an Ugin. And it's just going to be a bad time all around for us. Another third Mind Stone. And there's Golos. Okay, well, all hope is not lost yet. We still have one more chance to pull something from Winota. Well, actually, technically we have 2 more chances here. But I don't want Thalia to go yet. Let's see. Angrath's Marauders, that's acceptable. And is he going to concede, or do we get to pull our second card, potentially? Blade Historian, yeah. And that's GG. This is the power of Winota. This is the power, and yeah, that our opponent didn't stand a chance once we got our hits off from Winota. I am honestly shocked that we whiffed both of our first 2 hits. But still, Colorless Ramp gave us a little bit of time, but even without that, Winota is still super powerful. Super, super powerful. Alright. 3 Ancient Ziggurats. Well, really, that's perfectly fine in this deck, surprisingly enough, because after all of our creatures, not all of our creatures, our entire deck is nothing but creatures. So this should be fine. Well, not should be fine, it will be fine. Normally this would be an instant mulligan, but no, it is a little disappointing that we don't have Winota in the hand, but I think we should be able to deal with it. And it looks like we are playing against elves. The bane of my existence. I always run into this on the ladder, and I almost always lose to it. Mainly because I play slower decks. I usually play decks more focused on, like, mid-range. And elves are, well, as we shall soon witness, the elves are elves. Just the definition of go wide. I think this. Personally, I think this game was lost the second that it was elves. Oh boy. And there's Archdruid. There it is. Maybe we can clear the field a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't block either. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to have lethal next turn. Because he's got, like, infinite mana at this point. This is the end game of elves. Just infinite mana. Yeah, look at this. This is absurd, really. Yeah, that's GG. We lost the moment it was elves. I'm not going to comment on that. Alright. So. We got Winota in hand. Yeah, this is a keep. This one's a keeper. This one's definitely a keeper right here. Let's get rid of that star pupil while it's not a threat. Impassioned Orator. Well, let's do a little bit of taxing with Thalia. Hopefully that can stem some of their non-creature spells. Professor of Symbology. Temple Garden. Sure. I think we wait a turn before we cast Winota. That goblin will die, but 12 oracles. Okay. It looks like they're doing a little ramping. Alright. Now is the time. We should be getting 3 triggers on Winota. And hopefully... Nope, we give 4 triggers. Nope. No, I'm wrong. I was right the first time. Exactly 3. So, let's see. What do we hit? Angras Marauders, good start. Second Angras Marauders. And you know what? We're going to go third Angras Marauders. And that's game! dear. Oh, dearie me. This is what I mean when I say Winota is absolutely busted still. Like, 4 to 6, you need, with the change from 6 to 4, you do need to put more humans in your deck. But my gosh. Minus 89. Incredible. Truly incredible. Alright. What do we get this time? Fauna Shaman, eh? Alrighty. I mean, this does mean we can search for a card, and we can't. And we can search for Winota. Birth of Meltus. Oh, are we playing against tokens? I feel like Thalia is applicable here. Let's discard Fauna Shaman and grab ourselves Winota. Now their non-creature spells cost 1 extra, so they can only do Raise the Alarm once. Throw down Forest. Throw down Winota. Cancel that. And what do we get? We get another Winota. That's not what we need. Ongrass Marauders. That works. So we can do a little board clear here. We lose Llanowar Elves and Fauna Shaman, but we do clear most of their tokens, and we still are taxing them with Thalia, which is a win in my book. They probably have a Raise the Alarm. Up. They just concede. Maybe, I guess they didn't have the raise the alarm that I thought they did. All right. Well, that's another GG. This thing is, I fully recognize Winota is broken, but I absolutely love this card. I really do. It allows so much degeneracy to reign. All right. Who's our victim this time? Roundabout. Well, we got a lot of humans. I think we're actually going to take a mulligan on this. We got too many of our humans in hand and not enough Winota. Well, I hesitate to mulligan again. So I guess we're keeping this hand. I do wish we had a white source or a ziggurat. That would be nice. And we've got Kenrith. And turn 2 Oko. Oh no. Jeez. Let's get Thalia out. Although he's probably just going to turn her into an elk. Man, I really would like to top deck a Winota. Yeah. Oh, they have Thalia now, but the joke's on them. I don't have any non-creature spells. Alright, Bone Crusher that. A second Oko. Very lucky. And he's probably going to exchange control again. Five? Oh, Chandra. Still doesn't explain why they shocked that in, though. Unless they're going to use her mana ability. We just need to get our unbalanced card. Because they've gotten 2 of theirs, and we still haven't seen a Winota. Because I still feel like these cards are very unbalanced. Arboreal Grazer. Another Legion War Boss. Well, let's see. What do we have here? I think this is a GG, if I'm being perfectly honest. They got their first Oko out turn 2. They got their second Oko. I still haven't found a Winota or a Fauna Shaman. What was that? Oh, memory lapse. And Bone Crusher Giant, yeah. We have been Oko'd. We have been Oko'd. Yeah, still no Winota, that's GG. That is GG. I don't think Kenrith could have saved us there. Especially considering Oko was at his, like, +5. He could have just swapped control. Or he could have just turned Kenrith into an elk. Which probably would have happened. Alrighty. Hopefully we get Winota this time. Well, alrighty then. Our opponent is mulliganed. Every time, I have so much PTSD from Tibalt's trickery that anytime I see my opponent even just take one mulligan, I instantly think it's Tibalt's trickery, though. It seems we found something even worse, and it's actually just elves again. Elvish Channeler. Elvish Channeler. We will be able to kill it next turn, but at that point, it's too late. It is too late, methinks. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, no. I should have sacrificed the war boss. And killed the channel. I should have bit the bullet. And now they have infinite mana from Archdruid. And now they're all 3/3s and 4/4s. And now it's just impossible to kill them. My only hope. Nope. That's GG. My only hope was Winota, but that's a big nope right there. That's a unique name. Please don't be elves, though. Oh, I beg of thee, please don't be elves. We do have Winota in hand, and we have a bunch of Bone Crusher Giants. So, hopefully, we can get some triggers off. Oh no, is it elves again? It can't be elves again. This will be the third time. No, it's Oko again. But this time, at the very least, we have Winota. Is he going to ultimate our Bone Crusher? Please don't ultimate our Bone Crusher. We kind of need it. Everything depends on what he plays. Gilded Goose, alright. And what he does with Oko. Ruru, Titan of Nature's Wrath. He creates a food token. We can deal with that. Out comes Winota. 3 triggers. Whiff. We'll take a up. GG. I don't know why. Excuse me. I don't know why he I don't know why he can see it. I didn't even get my Blastoran out. And I whiffed on the first one. Alrighty. And, yeah, I think that's a mole. And, yeah, this is... We can definitely work with this. We can definitely work with this. Let's see. Now all we need is Winota. And it looks like we're playing against standard mono red. Yep, there's Fervent Champion. And Rimrock Knight, yep, this is just your bog standard, well, standard. This is standard right here. I would assume he has a second, Fervent Champion. That he's gonna put out with the Rimrock Knight. No, it's Fireblade Charger. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully we can get Winota. That would be really, really nice. That would be really, really nice. Robber of the Rich. I could have sworn he was going to have Cleave there. Hard plays here. Is Haven gonna come out? Annex. Annex, Hardened in the Forge. We really need Winota. This is not Winota. I don't know if anyone noticed, but that is not Winota. That maybe buys us a turn. I would assume that's the Cleave in his hand. Yeah, that's the cleave. That is the cleave. You can tell because he left 2 red, and there's 4 attacking, and probably gonna put on the Rimrock Knight. There's the cleave. Oh man, I hate mono red sometimes. And that's GG. That is GG. Alright. Let's see what we got. And Winota secured in hand. Let's go. We don't need to worry about drawing her this game. Leyline of Abundance. It's elves again, isn't it? Always elves. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've played elves tonight. However, we do have our Winota. So, if we could get one more mana of any kind, we could stand up to this mess. Nope. Now we're... Man, I don't know why the deck shuffler hates me tonight. First, we don't draw Winota for like 3 games in a row. Then we get mana starved. Man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, apparently we don't have any mana in this deck by the looks of it. I thought we did, but we don't. Man, look at this. This is... I feel like this should be illegal. Alright. So... No Winota. I'm getting PTSD again. This is a good hand, though. Hopefully the deck shuffler will be nice to me. But let's just say I'm not very hopeful. A mountain. And Pillar of Flame. And it looks like we may be facing, is it Phoenix? Possibly? Yeah, it probably is it Phoenix. They have another removal spell. Yes, they do. And they're going to be getting their Phoenix out this turn as well. Oh, man, oh man. And I don't know why the deck shuffler absolutely despises me tonight. Yeah, that's GG. Alright. Please be nice to me, deck shuffler. Please. Well, we have Fauna Shaman, so I'm gonna take the risk again. I really should stop taking these risks, but I'm sure it'll work out this time, right? Breeding pool. Our looks like another Oko deck. But hopefully we should be able to outspeed them. Now we gotta get rid of the Blade Historian. Get Winota. Well, that's GG. That's the power of Winota right there. That's the power of Winota. So that's the Winota deck. Aside, we got a couple of bad matches in there, mainly against elves, and a few times the deck shuffler just absolutely screwed us over. But still, it's still a very powerful deck. Winota is still very strong. And it is a fun deck to play. I do like Winota. I know I probably wouldn't want to face it in ladder, like, every match. But as a fun little one-off event like this, it is a fun deck to play. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see me do. Please like and subscribe. It all helps. I'd really like to grow this channel. Thank you for watching, and that's it. See ya.